A lot of people don't know this, but Kris Kringle was actually just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit.
And as the story goes, children, old Kris Kringle took a midnight train going anywhere, but it wasn't a midnight train to Georgia. It was a midnight train to the North Pole.
Okay, so muscular dystrophy. Alright, slight deformity in the face. Super genius! I look like Sheen from that episode of Jimmy Neutron where he like gets the super huge brain. He's like, "Those! I'll beware of the Sheen!" Oh, look at my arms. Was the camera on? Oh, that is way better. I hate the resolution on like my webcam. It makes everything, there's like a green filter over the entire screen, and I feel like the colors look warmer on my iPod, which is why I'm doing the rest of the video here. But there are no distortions on an iPod, so I had no choice but to ensue hilarity via the means that I was able to procure, if that makes any sense, but no, it doesn't. Now, my video today was going to be a hilarious bit with my friend Terrence, but since it rained today, I didn't get to see him. What could that possibly mean? Well, you'll find out on Wednesday, hopefully. So I guess today I'm just going to respond to your giant, massive explosion fusion video thing up from yesterday. And, by the way, you need to watch The Daily Show tonight because the Foo Fighters are going to be on playing a song from their new album. So, you're welcome. Yes, I did know the song you had in mind was Same Old Lang Syne, but not because I'm psychic, because Dan Fogelbord showed up in the featured music section underneath the video. By the way, Jake, I don't know if your vlog can actually be a fusion unless it does the fusion dance. Fusion? Something went horribly wrong. Or horribly right. I also really like the description. He's been busy this week and does his best to keep up. Kind of like, Jake put up a blog and he's trying his best, he's trying really hard, so if you get off his back for 5 freaking minutes, maybe he could actually do a vlog. Jeez! I really enjoy passive-aggressive humor, and you probably didn't mean any, but I'd like to think that you did. I don't think it's weird that you find the Return of the King to be, like, you know, a tearjerker. My stepsister Talia, like, loves that one, especially the scene with, when Aragorn is king, and, the 4 hobbits, you know, like, kneel before him, and he's like, "No, my friends, you kneel to no one," and then they all, like, kneel down. Personally, my favorite is when Gimli's like, "I never thought I'd die fighting side by side with an elf." And then Legolas is like, "What about fighting side by side with a friend?" And he's like, I could do that. Just goes to show you that the greatest friendships shatter previous prejudices, like the fox and the hound. And as far as you and Ben's like dietary initiatives, good for you. I think you should do like, you know, we should get some kind of crazy intro music like da-na-na-na-na, they're doing the best they can, and then it shows you guys like, you know, in like sweats or something, like, you know, like on a treadmill or something. We could turn that into a thing probably over the summer. That'd be pretty funny. But yeah, I've actually been bad because I guess now that I've lost 105 pounds in 6 months. What did you do in 2010? My metabolism has picked up significantly, and so I can eat significantly larger amounts of, or more food progressively throughout the day without gaining any weight, and so that is sort of a horrible influence on my exercise patterns. But as soon as summer starts and everybody gets back from college, my cousin Paul is going to help me with this. He got me P90X for Christmas, and I looked at the packaging and I'm like, I'm not ready. And it's like, you're not ready, and I'm like, I'm not ready. And he's gonna like walk me through it, I guess, and we're gonna like work out together. So we'll see how that goes. I mean, I think that more than anything, more than like, you know, any sort of dietary restriction that you put on yourself, the key thing is some maintaining some sort of regular pattern of exercise, because you'll start to burn more calories that way. I mean, I definitely encourage you to maybe reduce your caloric intake while you're dieting, but it might not necessarily be something that you have to maintain permanently, especially at the age you are now. Your metabolism is going to pick up a lot because you are 19, and isn't it great to be young? Ha 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 ha! I didn't actually see a movie this weekend, but what I did see was a concert as part of Rites of Spring at Rhodes College, in which Matt and Kim were there. And did they play Daylight? Yeah, they did. Ha! See what I did with the 2 different. Never mind. And I mean, they were just awesome. Kim, much more of, you know, like a, you know, dirty talker on the stage. I never would have thought that from like seeing her on the tune-up commercials. I mean, not that you can get a whole lot out of someone's personality by analyzing tune-up commercials. If that were the case, then I would think Biz Markie was mentally unstable. I'm gonna clean your music up auto-magically, showing. And Matt is just so like, I know he says the same thing to probably like every audience, but he is just so genuine when he's like, I just want to donate. If you just sing out, if you've never heard this song before, if you've never had a song attributed to you, this song is for you from now until the end of time. And I was like, Matt, you would be my best friend if I knew you personally. And Matt and Kim are really the only selling point for me for Our Right to Spring. Amber Lynn showed up after them, and they were just like, I mean, they have like one song that I remember coming out like 5 years ago that was, I like most of their stuff sounded the same, and there was something wrong with their microphone because you couldn't hear any of the words individually. So, and then we just kind of left after halfway through Internet Hood because it was just like, you know, DJ mixes of different songs, and I was like, I could just listen to this via, like, there's no benefit of a live DJ type thing. I don't really, yeah. I'm out of stuff.
See, look, it's like, like the green hue to everything? It's like a freaking Wachowski Brothers movie. I feel like I'm the one. Jake, I'll see you tomorrow.